Let's talk about football, a game that's so much more than just a pastime or a weekend activity, or soccer depending on where you are in the world. No matter what you call it, the passion is the same. It's the world's game, a language spoken everywhere, from the sun-soaked streets of Rio de Janeiro to the roaring stadiums of Manchester. In every corner of the globe, you'll find people kicking a ball, dreaming of glory, and connecting through a shared love for the sport. Every 4 years, the FIFA World Cup unites the planet in a way nothing else can. It's a celebration that transcends borders, languages, and cultures, bringing together billions of fans for a month-long festival of football. For 1 month, national rivalries play out on the pitch, not the battlefield. The stakes are high, the emotions even higher, as countries put aside their differences and compete for the ultimate prize. Suddenly, everyone's an expert, and strangers become family over a last-minute goal. In those moments, the world feels smaller and the joy is contagious. The World Cup is pure drama, a festival of shared joy and heartbreak. Every match is a story, every goal a memory, every defeat a lesson in resilience. It's not just about the game, it's about a global experience that reminds us of our common ground. People from every walk of life gather to cheer, to hope, and to believe, if only for 90 minutes, that anything is possible. The host nation gets to welcome the world, showcase its culture, and bask in the global spotlight. Streets come alive with music, color, and celebration, as visitors and locals alike share in the excitement. Hosting is more than economics, it's about soft power and pride. It's a chance to tell your story to the world, to inspire future generations, and to leave a legacy that lasts long after the final whistle. Any threat to this spectacle is met with intense emotion. The stakes are so high because the World Cup means so much to so many, and its disruption is felt deeply across the globe. The World Cup is a promise, excitement, unity, and a break from the ordinary. It's a time when hope and possibility fill the air, and the world comes together in celebration. It's a force for good, a source of incredible stories, and a reminder that we can all come together for something simple and beautiful. The underdogs, the heroes, the unforgettable moments, they all become part of our collective memory. That's why it matters so much. The emotions, the memories, the sense of belonging, it's all wrapped up in 90 minutes of play. For millions, it's not just a game, it's a lifeline to hope and connection. In places where life is tough, football offers a sense of purpose, a reason to dream, and a way to feel part of something bigger than themselves. Now let's look ahead to the 2026 World Cup, set to be the biggest and most ambitious tournament in football history. The anticipation is electric, with fans and players alike counting down the days. For the first time ever, FIFA has expanded the tournament to 48 teams and a staggering 104 matches. This is not just a logistical feat, but a dream come true for football fans around the globe. More teams mean more stories, more drama, and more nations daring to dream of glory. And in a historic move, 3 countries will share hosting duties: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This marks the first time the World Cup will span an entire continent, uniting North America in a celebration of sport and culture. But make no mistake, the US is the main stage, hosting a remarkable 78 matches, including every game from the quarterfinals onward. American cities will become the epicenter of global football, welcoming millions of fans from every corner of the world. The grand finale, MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where nearly 90,000 fans will witness history in the making. The world will be watching as legends are born and dreams are realized on this iconic stage. While Canada and Mexico play key roles, hosting their share of matches and bringing their unique flair, the spotlight will shine brightest on America, where the majority of the action unfolds. The world's eyes will be on US cities as history is made, with each match promising unforgettable moments and new heroes. Fans are already planning epic journeys across the continent, eager to experience a festival of football that stretches from coast to coast. From bustling airports to cross-country road trips, the adventure will be as memorable as the matches themselves. The vision is beautiful. 3 nations, 1 celebration, united by the world's game. It's a powerful symbol of unity and hope, showing what's possible when countries come together for a common passion. But as we've seen in recent times, that vision is fragile. Controversies, logistical challenges, and shifting headlines can threaten even the most carefully laid plans. A single rumor or unexpected event can shake the foundations of even the grandest sporting spectacle, sending shockwaves through fans and organizers alike. The excitement is real, but so is the uncertainty. Every twist and turn adds to the drama, making this World Cup not just a tournament, but a story unfolding in real time. The stakes have never been higher. As the world prepares for this unprecedented event, one thing is certain: the 2026 World Cup will be a spectacle like no other. July 2025. Just as excitement was peaking, the internet did what it does best: chaos. A rumor exploded. FIFA was moving all US matches to Canada, supposedly over a political fallout with the Trump administration's immigration policies. The story spread like wildfire: memes, videos, trending hashtags. For Canadians, it was thrilling. For Americans, infuriating. Suddenly, years of planning felt at risk. The rumor wasn't just gossip, it created real anxiety for millions. It was a masterclass in how fast misinformation can disrupt reality. In a digital age, a single story can upend months of anticipation overnight. Why did so many believe such an outlandish rumor? Because it felt true. It tapped into real concerns about US politics and the World Cup. The Trump administration's travel bans and strict immigration policies made the idea plausible. Recent events like the 2025 Club World Cup's heavy security only fueled the fire. The rumor wasn't just about football, it was about global perceptions of America. People connected the dots between headlines and the viral story. Misinformation thrives when it echoes genuine fears. The rumor exaggerated real issues, making it hard to dismiss. It wasn't gullibility, it was anxiety validated by recent experience. That's why it spread so quickly. Sometimes what feels true overshadows what is. It's time for a reality check. The rumor that swept across social media and news outlets was, in fact, pure fiction. Despite the frenzy, there was never any truth to the claim. FIFA isn't moving matches to Canada. The official schedule remains unchanged. New Jersey will still host the final, and the quarterfinals are set for US cities as originally planned. No sudden switch, no last-minute surprises. Denials came swiftly and decisively from FIFA, the White House, and all three host nations. Each organization reaffirmed their commitment to the original plan, aiming to put the rumors to rest. The rumor itself began as a satirical post, a joke that quickly spiraled out of control. Within hours, it was being shared as fact, amplified by viral tweets and sensational headlines. Logistically, moving 78 matches to Canada on short notice is impossible. Canada simply doesn't have enough stadiums ready, and the contracts for venues, sponsors, and broadcasters are locked in tight. It would be like trying to move the Olympics just a week before they start, an unthinkable task both in terms of planning and execution. So, the case is closed. But this bizarre episode revealed something deeper about the public mood and the state of trust in major events. Fact-checking is essential in today's world, but even the most thorough debunking can't erase the anxieties and doubts that made the rumor believable in the first place. The real issues, trust, security, and inclusivity still linger. These are the concerns that fuel speculation and make people question official narratives. This episode exposed cracks in public confidence about the tournament, highlighting how quickly uncertainty can spread among fans and communities. The rumor was fake, but the concerns it tapped into are very real. People are still left with questions and doubts, and those concerns won't simply disappear with a single press release or official statement. Rebuilding trust takes time and transparency. The conversation about trust, transparency, and the future of global sports events is just beginning, and it's a conversation we all need to have. Let's get to the heart of the matter: the clash between US immigration policy and the World Cup's global spirit. Critics and human rights groups worry that fans, officials, and even players from certain countries could face major hurdles just getting into the US. The Trump administration's travel ban affects a dozen countries, and verbal assurances aren't enough. Fans fear visa delays, denials, and expensive tickets wasted. The World Cup thrives on international crowds. Empty seats would be a disaster. Reports of heavy-handed security at recent events have raised red flags. A World Cup should feel like a party, not a checkpoint. The rumor was false, but it revealed real cracks in the preparations. The 2026 World Cup's success depends on how the US balances politics and sport. FIFA usually avoids political fights, but the world is watching. The US government must turn promises into action. Clear, fair visa processes for all. The atmosphere must be welcoming, not intimidating. This is America's chance to show openness and hospitality on a global stage. A smooth tournament could repair reputations. Chaos would confirm critics' worst fears. Organizers must balance security with inclusivity. The world will judge not just the football, but the welcome. The legacy of this World Cup will be defined by how the US rises to the challenge. It's a test of character as much as organization. What's the lesson here? In a digital world, we must question before we share. Sensational rumors are tempting, but facts matter more. Misinformation thrives on anxiety. Only skepticism and accuracy can fight it. The US faces real challenges as host, and the world expects more than promises. The tournament's success will be measured in visas approved and fans welcomed. This is a pivotal moment. America can build bridges or reinforce barriers. As fans, we must stay informed and demand a World Cup open to all. And next time you see a wild rumor, take a moment to check the facts.